Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Sunday Energy webinar. Of course, my name is Charles Andrade, our blockchain advisor for Quaestor. I'm located out of Toronto, Canada. I know many of you know me. And for those of you attending live today, you're in for a special treat because we are going to start to teach you the building blocks of how to accelerate your business. These are the secret tactics that people use to lead armies in crypto network marketing companies and actually build other crypto projects. Most people are not aware of these fundamentals, so you will have an advantage over everybody. And if you implement all 12 things on this list, you're going to absolutely crush it in Quaestor. And let me say it like this. It's in your best interest to strategically train the people in your team that have the capacity to be able to learn these things. Don't prejudge anybody, but you have a pretty good handle on who's interested, who can grow, and start teaching them some of these things. And the best way to learn is by actually implementing each one of these 12 different items. There's a lot to take in here, so we'll begin. Also, before we begin, make sure that you are backing up your work and your wallets every single week. If you feel that you don't have anything worthy to back up, it means you're not doing the right kind of work. It means you're not creating things that are useful for your business. So that's step number one. Make sure you back up everything you're doing at least once a week, track it by date, or even more importantly, you'll grow your master notes to the point or the amount of work you're creating where you need to back up your work every day. That's when you know you're really in the zone. And why do you back up your work? It's because computers die and you don't want to lose the body of content that you are creating. This adds up over time and actually can accelerate you getting to the next level, pushing past points that you haven't achieved before, and that builds your confidence and you'll see that you're making even more money. Another thing is the 12 items on this list are guideposts. There are certainly way more than 12 items. There are dozens, if not hundreds, of different things you can add into this list. This is a starting point for you to start to figure out how to build the right relationships, how to get into the cryptocurrency communities around the world. So that's literally the intention here. The intention is if you do not have a constant supply of superior, high quality crypto leads that you're speaking with on a daily or weekly basis, whatever it is that's your target, then unfortunately you will not experience the long-term sustainable growth in Quaestor. You must implement strategies so that you constantly, on a daily, if not weekly basis, whatever it is, whereby you are creating funnels of interest, where you're building relationships, where you are figuring out, how do I find the teams of people that already understand what Bitcoin is, that already have Bitcoin? How do I tap into lists of crypto followers like this? You want to work smart, and you also want to generate your own new lists that are 100% owned by you. So I kind of use two strategies. One is I go after an expert or influencer that already has an established list. And then the other thing is I use content or things that I build to create my own list where I control, where I am the figurehead, where I am the leader that's showing people the way. And with Quaestor, it's such an amazingly easy conversation. How would you guys like to be able to win whether the cryptocurrency market is going up or down? You can store your coins on your own computer, and these coins will make you profits. That's the conversation. You figure out 50 or 100 different ways to explain that, so it shows that you're creating new content for your people. All right, so let's go through each one of these. Let's start with local meetup and events. Many of us, including myself, love to build online because it's a great use of our time and it's easier. But the truth is, if you meet crypto professionals in person, whether it's a local Bitcoin conference or it's an affiliate marketing summit or whatever it is, not only are you going to meet people and build a different kind of relationship, but you are going to get insight into certain things that people don't talk about online. Kind of like what I'm talking about right now. You're never going to see a list like this just handed out willy-nilly by experts. They're not going to teach you your secrets. Some of these I learned over many, many years. So local meetup and events, you could do things like those Bitcoin meetup groups on meetup.com. You can create these events yourself. Let me look at the chat. Okay, Laura can't hear us. Don't worry, Laura. I'm recording this, so hopefully you can watch it later. So local meetups are things that you can create yourself. Sometimes you can travel outside of your comfort zone and go a little bit outside of your city and go to a neighboring city. You can start to do these events with people that you know locally. That way it's more fun. It's not just business, but you're actually enjoying the process. Highly recommend that you do this, and then pick probably 1 or 2 events a year, maybe more, where you can travel to an exotic destination like Hawaii or the Caribbean or whatever it is, and really have a vacation while you are building incredible relationships. Now, why do you do this? A lot of the crypto leaders attend these events and run these events. As you get to know people, like I know the guy that runs the North American Bitcoin conference, or he just ran the major blockchain summit in London. These are people that you want to get to know because then you hear about what's the latest things that are happening in crypto. And of course, they know all the movers and shakers. You do not have to just focus on bringing people into Quaestor, training people what Quaestor's all about, and getting them booted up one by one. You certainly need to do that. This goes back to the training that Cam and Alex were teaching about building your list of 100 people and bringing them into the business. Absolutely do that, but use a portion of your time to do what I'm saying as well. You need to do both. This is what stops you from plateauing and also keeps things interesting. Okay, so the next item on the list is non-Facebook social media. Now, why do I call it non-Facebook social media? This is social media that includes everything outside of Facebook. This is because I want to show you that there's a bigger world out there of all these incredible people in crypto that use Snapchat, Instagram, Google+, Twitter, all of these things. Go out there and show them Quaestor, because I guarantee you our company is so young. We're about to launch the Quaestor coin, and by figuring out a way of tapping into these people on the different social media, you will position you and your team in an advantaged position because Quaestor's not there yet. So get motivated, figure out the best way to tap into these, see what the future trends are, and you're going to be ahead of the mix. And I would say get to know the people that have huge followings, and maybe in the beginning you were just their friends, or maybe you're just their fan, but make sure they know who you are. Make sure the people that are making the best crypto videos, tracking all the different blockchain projects on YouTube, know who you are. Some of them have 20,000 followers, 100,000, 200,000 followers. This means that people appreciate what their recommendations are. You get one of them to come into Quaestor, guess what? You are going to crush it. It's going to be tens, hundreds, maybe even 1,000 people or more will join you in Quaestor because of their recommendation. Okay, the next one are blockchain projects. I listed it as ICO projects. ICOs are becoming the way of the dinosaur a little bit, but they still exist. Now, the great things about these projects is, especially if the ICO is already done, is that these crypto projects have these huge lists, sometimes 50,000 people, 100,000 people. Figure out a way to get to know the movers and shakers on every ICO project that you can find, or blockchain project, and become their friend. Maybe see what they're up to. And it doesn't mean you have to get to know the CEO. Other people in the project will have the ear of the CEO. Figure out your niche. How are you going to get along with their marketing manager? How are you going to build a relationship with their CFO? How are you going to get to know the person that helped them make their white paper? These are all useful skills. You'll find that people in ICO projects will know people in other ICO projects. And the one thing that's common across most projects that have launched is they have huge lists. If you can figure out a way to get Quaestor to be blasted out to that list, then you are definitely ahead of the game. And because of the nature of what we offer, it's going to be fully possible. All right, so LinkedIn. LinkedIn is probably the greatest reservoir of high quality crypto blockchain leads in the world. In fact, LinkedIn is the go-to place when I want to explore any particular business I'm working on, because I know the people there are generally university educated. There's a ton of people that are making $100,000 or more per year in their salary, and it's extremely useful marketplace to meet movers and shakers in every geographical location, especially North America, Europe, Australia, and English-speaking countries. So learn how to use LinkedIn to your advantage. Make sure you set up multiple LinkedIn profiles, one for yourself, one for your company. It keeps track of all the different things you're searching for. Let everyone know, like, this is what I'm doing. I am a masternode specialist. I am looking for people, to work with in the masternode community. You don't have to go full frontal about Quaestor on LinkedIn, but you can let people know that you are a rising star in cryptocurrency. Learn how to market on LinkedIn. You will achieve great success. Now, some people follow the philosophy there where they want to have a billion different leads. I don't like that philosophy necessarily. I prefer focusing on a billion high quality, superior leads. I don't want just junk. I want extremely high quality leads, because even if I don't have the time to call all of them or contact all of them, I know I can work with my team to tap into that list and we grow together. The more confidence you give your people contacting leads and closing them, the stronger your team will go. All right, so the next one is non-Facebook, non-Google, pay-per-click advertising. This one can be definitely a harder learning curve. Be very careful because you can waste a lot of money trying to learn how to do this properly. I would suggest, if you are not an advertising specialist yet, then find one. Find a pay-per-click advertiser that does not use Facebook or Google to get crypto leads. Why do I say that? Because I know there are ways to tap into different pay-per-click or advertising channels that are a gold mine for crypto people. And all it takes is a few of these success stories, and then your confidence will grow and you'll figure out different ways to tap into this type of thing to generate more leads and more closes in your business. It's a very fascinating topic. This will take more research, but if you can figure it out, it can lead to 6 figures or 7 figures more in your business by doing this particular one properly. I'd say all of these are very powerful for different reasons. This one is not going to be for everyone, but if you can figure it out, you will definitely be doing something that 99% of people will never know how to do. And that is powerful. This gives you an advantage. That took me years to learn, but my original building of wealth was from non-Facebook, non-Google pay-per-click. So I know how effective this can be. Most people won't teach you that. All right, so a focus on crypto network marketers. So there are different ways to do this. I think we've seen a lot of the big crypto network marketers on Facebook, but the truth is there are thousands and thousands of successful crypto network marketers that can build a team of 50, 100, 500, 1,000, 10,000. So use part of your time going to the #1 way to build your business, which is building a relationship with a crypto network marketer and bringing their teams into the business. No one's going to be able to get trained, pick up what we're doing, have the Bitcoin ready for across their entire team, and move into Quaestor faster than bringing on crypto network marketers. So that's very, very important. You got to learn how to build that kind of relationship. These people are being pinged on new deals every single day, but remember, no one has what we have in Quaestor. There are other people that participate in masternodes, but no one has the complete package that we offer in Quaestor. We have the masternode setups. We will have our bot soon. We are launching our own coin with shared masternode functionality. We have our Quaestor blockchain engine where we can build new coins for clients. We will have our Quaestor marketplace where you can spend the Quaestor coin in the future. We will have the Quaestor exchange, which will make us very compliant because we'll have tons of crypto traders, which are customers using our products. So those are 6 different things that you need to focus on about when you talk to these crypto network marketers. Learn to get in the flow and learn to teach your people what to say. This is about duplication and training as much as it is building your frontline, your personally sponsored reps. All right, I would highly suggest you learning how to make videos. This can take you to all new levels of confidence and experience in your business. Here's the trick with YouTube. YouTube will give the same weight to a video that's 15 seconds as it will to a video that's 2 hours. A 15-second video can get you as many hits and as much traction as a video that is 3 hours long. So you want to be able to create a sequence of videos that has your contact information in there, that has your referral link, so that you can lead people to you. I would say this is the easiest, quickest, cheapest way for you to start to build a following and get to the next level in terms of your leadership is to make videos so that you and your team can use them. You are going to fail miserably in the beginning. We all do. My videos are still not that great, but I know how to make them. Use your phone, talk into them, show your face, use Zooms, record like we're doing right now. Use things like Snagit or screen capture tools. Figure out a way to create videos yourself and you will achieve success. I think 1 year, like 5 years ago, I made 1,000 videos in 1 year. And that ranged from 20-second videos all the way up to like an hour videos. Get comfortable talking in front of videos. Yes, it will be a scary thing for many of you in the beginning. This will fade. Your confidence will grow. You see the general theme here? You need to professionally develop as a leader by doing all these different things, and this will attract the leads to you. Now, when you make these videos, do not just put them on YouTube. Here's the trick. Put these videos on every possible video platform that you can figure out how to tap into, including the cryptocurrency platforms. This is where a lot of cryptocurrency files, our cryptocurrency users will be, especially the younger generation, people in their teens, their 20s, people that don't know about Quaestor yet, people that need to make more money. Younger people will need more money for school and partying and all this kind of stuff and travel. So figure out when you make a video, especially one that you find is getting a lot of hits on YouTube, whatever it is, figure out where to put these videos. Let us know what you discover. Vimeo, DTube. There's just so many out there that you can consider. BitTube. Tap into them. You will achieve success. Create a following on Steemit. Create a following on all the different cryptocurrencies that support video uploads. This is an incredible tool, and this is where all the cryptocurrency people are. And it doesn't cost you a dime. It takes a little bit of time to set up. You can make a video just like this. Make one slide, talk over it. Can you do that? Yes. Can you find someone to help you do that? If you don't know how to do it? Yes, you can. And it's fun. It's fun to do it because when you do it, you will achieve more momentum in your business. Even if you only get a few hits, you convert one of those people into a sale. You're going to be like, damn, I did it once, I could do it again. And over and over and over. Then you train the people in your team to do it. And you can make this video style any way you wish, any way that you're comfortable with. So the other items you can tap into huge lists. Making videos, you build your own lists. Okay, the next one is paid ads, leads, and a team co-op. There are people on Facebook and people online that are experts at turning Facebook pay-per-click, Google AdWords pay-per-click, any type of other advertising into leads, and then they can bring in a lot of leads. So you can actually turn this into a team co-op of getting leads, training them how to contact the leads, and then building a relationship with them, closing them into the business, and training them. Then these people come into the team co-op, get leads, and do the same thing. It starts very slowly, and you build it up over time. So there is a major, major beneficial strategy to figuring out how to turn paid ads into Quaestor leads, creating your own team co-op, and building this out into a team that grows over time. And the best part about this is if you create this team and you figure out this recipe, and I've done it before, you can do it, then you become the focal point of this growth. Now, all of a sudden, you are rising in the Quaestor ranks and becoming a true leader in the business. It is not going to be easy to take this particular step, but you can do it. The experts that can help you do it are out there. You need to explore, find these people. If they're in Europe, States, other countries, find them. They exist. They do not know what Quaestor is all about, and maybe you can make a deal with them, which is our next topic. Make a deal with influencers. There are so many crypto files out there, so many crypto leaders, blockchain evangelists, activists, people doing amazing crypto projects, people that have incredible skill sets that already have hundreds of thousands or millions of followers or whatever it is. Make a deal with these people. Go to them and say, look, join my Quaestor team. Help me to tap into your followers and drive leads here, and we'll set up the team to help you close them. You don't have to do anything except collect your Bitcoin and get your Quaestor coins and your Masterdomes. Figure out a way to make a deal. Go out there, test different ways of tapping into these influencers. You can message them, you can call them, make it attractive for them. You don't have to hit the influencer with the pitch on day one. You can slowly get to know them and then make a deal with them or something like that. But you'll figure out the right way that works. And sometimes you'll get lucky. Nothing happens in terms of luck if you don't go out there and try. There are people out there that are 19-year-old kids with 100,000 followers or subscribers on YouTube. And they talk about crypto every day, but I know they don't have any money. They need to make more money. People like that are prime candidates for making a deal. You could talk to people that are in control of online radio stations. You can talk to people that are doing online TV stations. You could do deals with people in the real world that fly our cars. Whatever it is, make deals that make sense. Get experts to work with you that already have an established network, and it's a win-win on both sides. Again, this does not discount the primary reason for the Quaestor Blitz team, which is to set up your list of 100 people, contact them, bring them into the business, and create leaders from within. This is in tangent, in parallel, in addition to doing that. If you do both strategies, you will achieve more success. Okay, the next item is marketing on Facebook. There are over 1 billion people on Facebook, and even if you tried, you would never be able to talk to every single one of them. And the one common feature with most of those people is they need to make more money. So there are a lot of leads there. You just have to figure out the best way to tap into them. Some people create crypto ICO groups. Some people create masternode groups. Some people create work from home, or I'm a single mom trying to make money online, or whatever it is. Figure out a way to use Facebook to your advantage. Just don't sit there and post in other people's groups. That can work, and I have developed business by doing that. So that can be an element of what you're doing. But learn how to think outside of the box, the norm. You got to be different to achieve success. You got to be doing what everyone's not doing in your own way to really find the home runs. When I started doing pay-per-click advertising, I thought outside of the box. I started advertising on symbols and keywords that were nonsensical, where I tricked the system, and I actually got some of my ads in front of millions of people because I figured out a way to use syntax to beat the system. If you think outside of the box, you can tap into the best crypto minds, get them to pay interest in you. You can tap into all the people that can help you with paid advertising, figure out the way to mine LinkedIn in a way that other people haven't done before. Or even if you think outside of the box in a way that I'm not even talking about, that could be your secret way of marketing like no other in this business. So be original, be unique. You are the only person like you out of 7.4 billion people. You bring something to the table that no one else brings. Think outside the box. Highly advise it. Tweak what other people are doing, make it your own, and go for it. You will either win or you will learn. You will not fail. You win or you learn. All right, the last one is learn how to make your own funnel. So this is somewhere where you can send the leads from your videos, from your social media advertising, from your pay-per-click, whatever it is, when you're meeting all the people live, send them to your own funnel. This is a scary thing, and people say, oh, I need the company to create this for me. No, you need to think outside the box. You have to be different. You have to be original. You need to learn how to make your own funnel. If you don't know what this is a place where people can come, add in their email address, see a video, learn more about the business, and this is their contact with you. It could be simple as getting a domain name, getting a Google form, and then they fill out the Google form and you contact them back. That takes literally 1 day to do. That's it. And it's free. No, not free because you have to buy the domain, but it's relatively cheap. Learn how to make your own funnel. Get that started immediately and improve your funnel over time. Talk to funnel experts. This is your business. Own it. You need to be a leader in Quaestor. Well, to be a leader, you must have your own funnel. If you're going to do all these different things, that part of the recipe is so important. And if you're scared to death about technology, you've never had a funnel before, talk to people that have done it before. They can help to set it up for you. It's not that difficult. So hopefully this gave you some ideas of how to generate more leads for your business and for your team and your business so they have success as well. Go look online and see all the different cryptocurrency silos all over the world, on social media, on the search engines, in all the different countries and all the different languages. Figure out a way to build relationships with the movers and shakers, the people that control all these groups or teams or lists, and you will position yourself for the best possible chance to hit that 7 figures, 8-figure profit in Quaestor. Thank you. Have a great day.